First swarm of 2022. So it begins, I guess. I know which hive this is. It's actually my feisty hive over here. And I'm really surprised that they're swarming this early. It's just after mid-March. That's really, really early. And I've reversed them and I've added space to them. Feisty plus swarming tendency does not equal a bee that I'm looking for, so these are going to get requeened. This hive is one of the only ones that routinely stings me. Most of my hives are real gentle. This one can get pretty upset at me. That is a box just dripping with bees. Good grief. So we'll give them some room to spread out and relieve congestion. Maybe we can keep them from swarming. I don't know. They're pretty stout. There are foragers in here with pollen. It's amazing. It's like they were out working and they came home to this and like, oh yeah, I guess we'll go too. Incredible. Swarming this early is not a trait that I'm looking for. So while I'm waiting on them to consolidate, let's go take a look at the hive, see what we can make out over there. Actually, I have a lot of bees up here in this honey super. This was put on just a few days ago. Incredible. I'm really shocked that these bees swarmed. Gosh, they've still got a population in here. All I'm going to do here is to start to tip boxes. There's a good chance I'm going to tear open some cells by doing this. But if I can split this hive, I really want to do that. It's a lot of drone brood here. Actually not seeing any queen cells, which is odd. Huh. Well, we'll go down to the next box then. There's our cells. There's a capped queen cell. There's one almost capped. There's a few more capped. Wow, this hive is just crawling with bees. It's amazing. All right, I'm going to be very gentle with these, because that's where my future queen is, hopefully. But I will go down to the bottom box and see if we've got queen cells down here, because I need at least 2. They've built a lot of comb down here. Look at all the drone brood there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 queen cells, and probably more in there. This one I believe is empty. Yeah, they never did finish that one out. So that leaves 1, 2, 3 at least. I'm pretty comfortable with that. All right, so to increase my chances of getting at least 1 mated queen back, what I'm gonna do is put this bottom box back. I know that I've got queen cells down there. I know that I've got queen cells in here. So I'm gonna give them some space. I'm gonna put this empty honey super on here and give them some space. And some work to do. Then I'm gonna split them with a double screen board. The entrance will be facing backwards. Now this has got a 3/4 inch offset, so I'll just take the box with the queen cells, put that back on here. And put this other box back on top. Smoke them down. Come on, girls. Get in there. Then we'll close them up. That's it for them. What I did is I just split this colony into 2 double mediums with a double screen in between. That keeps these 2 boxes from talking to each other, sharing queen pheromone. So they both think they're queenless. I'll actually about halve the population. So hopefully when these 3 or 4 or more queen cells in the bottom hatch out or emerge, they won't think that they've got too many bees and will swarm again. Same goes for the top. And I've also doubled my chances of getting at least 1 mated queen back. If a queen does not return in the bottom, but one does in the top, I'll just pull the double screen and combine them, because they're both oriented to the same location. So if I get 2 hives, well, I'm trying to make increase this year anyway. I think this is a pretty smart thing to do for these type situations. Now I've still got a swarm in a tree over here that I need to deal with, and I don't have time to do that right now. So this is why I've got baited swarm traps nearby. I've actually got to tear into a colony over here, find the queen, and put them into an observation hive to go to career day at my son's kindergarten. So I've got to get on that instead of on this swarm over here. So guys, we're going to try to get these girls really quickly. Let's see, where are they going to go? I can dump them right there. I actually did get a frame of brood and some eggs and open brood. It's got some sealed, some open, some eggs. And I'm just gonna dump them down on the doorway to that and hope that they march in. This is a pretty small swarm for how big that hive was. I bet that they would have issued some after swarms. That's awesome. Just awesome. All right, so I've got a big clump coming back to the tree here. I'll just shake them off again. I believe she moved that time. I think she went to the air. You can just tell by the noise. Bees kind of move with the queen. And they seem to have gotten the notice. Again, with there being drawn comb and especially some open brood inside this box, that should really draw them in. This is the best I can do right now though. I've got to leave in just a few minutes. Beekeeping, you do the best you can and control what you can and don't worry about the rest. Can't believe how many bees have got pollen baskets. Wow. Full of pollen. I'll shake these one more time. Hopefully that'll get them. Guys, that's going to be it for this one. It is just after mid-March here in Middle Tennessee. See drones walking around there. Wow. Can't believe they swarmed this early. I think this hive has just got genetics for swarming. So if I get 3 hives out of this, all the queens are going to be replaced, and I'll probably split it down further and use this as a resource colony. I'm not going to propagate these genetics. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you on the next one.